Okay, we've got a classic tale of Huckleberry Finn. Look what he's writing on there. Do you think that'd be fast or slow? I think it'd be slow. Okay. My name is Huckleberry Finn, and I live in a sleepy town by the river. I don't have much family, but I have good friends. Two of them, the widow Douglas and her sister, Miss Watson, let me stay with them. It was my first real home. Now I had to do things in a regular way. Eating real meals, doing my lessons, and being on time were all new for me. But I really liked living there because I had a new friend. Jim was a slave belonging to Miss Watson. He taught me all sorts of stuff. But things weren't good for long. My father, someone I hardly knew, drifted into town. He took me out to a secret cabin and kept me prisoner there. Wow. One day when I was away, I cut a hole in the wall with a saw and got away. The river was rising and I found a canoe that had broken away. It was good enough to get me to another island where I could sleep overnight. So Huckleberry Finn escaped. There was Jim, Miss Watson's slave. He had run away to be free. I wanted to help him. We found a raft that was better than the canoe. We could use it to float to another river where Jim could find his way to freedom. As we poled along, two strangers asked to ride with us. One claimed to be an English duke, and the other said he was the King of France. I knew they weren't anything of the kind, but I didn't say anything. Does that look like the King of France? I don't think so. One day we took on a simple local boy who was coming from a funeral. He said that the man had left a lot of money to his unknown brothers. King and Duke decided to be those brothers. They said that if I told the truth about them, they'd turn in Jim as a runaway and collect the reward. Oh no, now he's in big trouble. The two men fooled everybody. I watched as they hid the bags of gold. Oh, they're burying some treasure, aren't they? And you can see that Huckleberry Finn is hiding in the bushes. What's going to happen? But I had left Jim alone, and I found that they had turned him in after all. I felt that it was my fault. I didn't know what to do about Jim. Then I got another surprise, but it was a good one this time. My old friend, Tom Sawyer. Back home, we had been best friends. We went fishing and boating on the river and camping and exploring on the islands where nobody lived. What are you doing here, Tom? I asked him. He was all dressed up and looking pretty fancy. I've come here from Miss Watson, Tom explained. Here are the papers that show that Miss Watson gave Jim his freedom. Wow, what a nice lady. Good news at last. Tom and I rushed to tell Jim. Oh no, the sheriff's got him. My own troubles weren't over. Now I had to go back to face my rascally father. Tom had more good news. My father had gone away for good. I jumped for joy at that. Now I could go home, go fishing, and do all the things I liked best. Hooray! Look how happy Huckleberry Finn is. What a name, huh? Huckleberry? What if that was your name? All right, my littles, I love you so much. And that's the end of our story.